What's up, gamers? Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we have more Dynasty gameplay from our Michigan Dynasty in the Around the 32 online league. Today, we're taking on the Oklahoma Sooners. Now, this team that we playing today, this is a team that this was my Dynasty team in College Football 26 in this league. So this is going to be pretty fun, taking on our old team. And we do have a user game here. Last week, we switched our offensive playbook and we went with the Florida International playbook. And I mentioned that that's probably what I'm going to be using for the rest of the season. I did switch my defensive playbook for this game as I've been messing around with the macros, and I actually found the defense that I really like. I'm using the 4-3/4 press, that Indiana defense. So we'll see how this plays out. In the big house. Got it striped out. I thought about running Air Force's playbook for this game, but I was hesitant. I think the Flexbone works better with teams that have, fewer athletes. So for your 3 stars, 2 stars, I think it works better there because a lot of the defensive players are not, they're not as good as what you're going to find on Oklahoma, on a Notre Dame or on one of these blue bloods. And it's hard to be successful around the Flexbone against those type of teams, especially if on offense we don't have the, the correct personnel. Michigan's offensive line is not that great. So that was another factor as why I ended up switching books. Who knows? We might circle back around to the Flexbone. But again, it's just all going to depend on recruiting. I really like FIU's playbook because it is a mix between, kind of pro style and spread. I'm able to run the ball from pistol, and then I'm also able to get into some, meta formations, if you will, and throw the ball around. But you can also run the ball from those formations as well, as you see here. All right, man, we started off the game with a good, nice 12-yard run. And again, that's what we're gonna rely on this season is the run game and our defense.
And I think no matter who's there, it's going to be how they continue to build on that tradition. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again.
Now our backup running back, this is actually our 3rd string running back that's in. Our backup got hurt the previous game, broken collarbone, true freshman. He's electric. So yeah, it definitely hurts not to have him on the field, but that's why we got depth.
They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50.
As you see, I'm getting into these pistol looks.
One back in the backfield and they'll give it to him.
Just trying to establish that ground game.
I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7.
And I still need to go to the sideline.pro to set up a custom call sheet for this Florida International playbook. I have my Audible set. I just have not taken the time to, go through and set up an actual call sheet for how I'm going to use this playbook.
But he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a really good omen for this offense, considering his success.
So starting off the game, we are doing nothing but running the ball. and we're having pretty good success. Oklahoma does have a pretty good defense, so the success that I'm having on the ground right now is a little surprising, but hey, we're gonna keep at it until he shows that he can stop it.
But it was the big fella on the inside that made the stop and made the play. Great job flying out of his
Not so good of a gain on first down there. We got 2nd and 10 coming up.
The ball carrier, really good job at the point of attack.
We're going to spread it out going into an empty look. I'm always keeping an eye on my wear and tear, especially at the running back position. I want to make sure that I always got fresh bodies in. Look at that, 29-yard pickup.
And when you run these drag routes, it's super important that your quarterback can really use his eyes. Don't lock in where everybody's going to start looking at you and seeing what's coming. Does a good job, drops back, sees it, and the most important part, puts the ball out in front so he can catch it, get upfield, and make some extra yards after the catch.
All right, we don't like what we see there. We're going to switch it up.
From the red zone, it's Marshall.
And just like that, we got a touchdown. Hey, in this drive, only one pass. Still looking like the flex bone.
Offenses like to script their opening 10 plays going into games. They practice it over and over and over again throughout the week, and you just saw.
I don't know about that celebration, but hey, we got in the zone.
A nice job mixing in pass and run, getting different guys involved here.
Just keeping it simple.
With a nice run late, but what a great job.
Leaning into our strengths on offense.
And the offense, they've got it moving now.
And the extra point splits the upright.
And as much as I love offense, I actually think I'm a better defensive user than I am offensive user. Ooh, almost took that kickoff back there. Glad we saved that with the tackle there. But yeah, I think I'm a better defensive user than I am an offensive user. And I think it just stems from, my experience playing Madden. I've been playing Madden since, what is it, 96, since Eddie George was on the cover.
Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up, get some movement at the point of attack, and find a little.
All right, on defense, we're just going to keep things very, very simple. Basically bend but don't break. We want to force the offense to make bad decisions. But we also don't want to overcomplicate it for ourselves. We just missed that tackle on Mateer. He's a problem. He is a problem.
This is why everybody grows up and wants to be an offensive coordinator and not a defensive coordinator. Because
we thought we had the tackle there.
he drops back.
Mateer is just too elusive. The man is too quick. Pretty excited to see what he does at Oklahoma this season. Man is a beast. Been following him since he was at Washington State. All right, comes out with another pass and scrambles away with Mateer. 5-yard pickup. So we see what we got to do on defense here. We need to keep Mateer in the pocket, make him throw the ball, make him beat us with our arm or with his arm. Again, just play sound defense. We're okay with giving up those, everything under the sticks. We're okay with that. Just make sure we rally and make a tackle. There we go. Nice tackle there. All right, we got 3rd and inches.
And those little runs, man, they don't look great in the box score, but I love when an offense stays on schedule. It makes those 3rd downs more manageable, easier, harder to attack me now from the defensive perspective.
I had to go in there and adjust my cornerback depth. I use the same coaching adjustments across every game, but not every defense has corners that can press.
he gets the job done. It'll be first down.
Michigan does.
He wants the ball and he wants the offense to run through.
All right, so he picked up first down there. He is slowly moving the ball closer and closer to the end zone.
Hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start.
Nice RPO there.
Just not willing to take the hit. He delivers it and gets to the 27.
And there you see the bind that the RPO play could put a defender in. That linebacker had to make a decision. Was the running back going to get the ball? He thought so, so he bit up, and that allowed the slant to be thrown in behind.
The Sooners can really attack on this second and short. Handoff, Robinson.
All right, comes out with another run. I'm not sure if that was supposed to be an RPO or not.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those?
All right, we've got ourselves another 3rd and inches here.
Nice job just nullifying that run altogether. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. On 3rd and short,
Just didn't get myself set up there. Easy pickup.
Chains and the clock will expire, and that's how they'll be set up to start the second quarter.
And that's going to do it for the first quarter. All right, so moving into the second period, we are up 7-0. But Oklahoma is creeping towards the end zone. Let's hope our defense can get a stop here and get our offense back on the field.
First play of the period, first down here. Now the play fake.
Got play action here. Just a good throw. Thought we had everybody locked up. Interior finds his running back for a nice 7-yard gain.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play a wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch.
Again, that's not the we don't want gains like that, but we are also okay with something like that. Again, bend but don't break. As long as we can get out of, you know, some of these situations where it gets close to the red zone. Got an incompletion there. Nice little quick pass. And I got ourselves another 3rd down.
He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down.
All right, so right here we're probably thinking maybe RPO. Maybe he's going to hit the tight end. Just ran it up the middle. We got 4th and inches.
I think coming into this season, they thought in order to have success, we've got to be able to run the ball and get this guy going. He hasn't scored yet this year, but a golden opportunity right now to finally break the seal.
Ball is spotted at the 2. They can't.
If we can get a stop here, that would be huge.
They'll go for it here.
We thought we had him. We thought we had him. Nice drive there by Oklahoma.
Precision blocking up front,
Establishing the run.
and the running back followed it beautifully. Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan.
But Material really made that drive go.
Job blocking up front.
It's really hard to defend an offense when the quarterback can manipulate the pocket. You know, especially being able to be mobile.
And they did tack on the
That's a lot of what was done on that drive there by Oklahoma. He was either scrambling or, you know, it looked like he was scrambling, then he would hit his guy. All right, going to our second drive on offense.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
Our first drive, we established the run. We was moving it pretty well. Try to keep that going here on the second drive and, you know, just put up some more points. We think this is going to be a defensive battle, not too high scoring. So we're okay with, getting 3 points if it comes down to that. But again, we just want to get points on the board. All right, came out. No gain on that first play. Try to run stretch, stay outside.
You talk about filling a hole. Defensive line does their jobs. He comes in the hole and says, sit out, sir. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10.
Got a mug look here.
Here's Bryce Underwood to throw.
We throw a screen. Probably not the best play call there, but you can always say that if the result isn't what you expected it to be. If the result is what you expected it to be, it would have been a good play call.
When they bring pressure, you can throw it right over the top, get it to him, get some space, but they stayed home.
Defender was sitting on that. Surprised he didn't make a play on the ball. All right, 3rd and 13. And now we're getting into our bag a little bit. This is something that I couldn't really do with the Air Force playbook because I like to do a lot of motioning, really get the defense, out of position, just like you saw there.
And what a great job by the QB, man. Seeing the blitz.
He's eating up those zones.
Get the football out of my hands as soon as I possibly can, and he puts it on the numbers to his receiver where he can get those yards.
It also looks like defense was playing a little conservative there, so those underneath routes are going to be open.
And the Wolverines with the 1st and 10.
Love this play. It's one of my favorite plays. Joe Beck screen off play action. Not very good against man though. It's a nice little 5-yard game, but those plays can go anywhere from 5 to 70. So when you get a broken tackle or something like that, and you're off to the races. And we're able to get outside the pocket there. Easy completion. All right, we're moving the ball here. We are moving the ball. I think that's 3 passes now. Only 1 run. But we are throwing the ball a lot more than we have previous games.
That quarterback, he's a different breed. The Wolverines are marching down the field. The run from the shotgun.
A little RPO there.
And that looks like an easy decision for the quarterback.
Let's just read the holes and get what we can.
Nice decision. Nice job by the running back getting the yardage.
Now, I'm not running Flexbone, but I'm definitely using some things from Flexbone, especially the jet sweeps, motions. We're able to get outside that defensive lineman there. Just too slow.
Flip it forward. Let your receiver do the rest. I only got to get a few yards. Nice job. Nice execution. 1st down.
And I like this playbook, this FIU playbook, because they have a lot of condensed sets, in pistol as well as in shotgun. A lot of condensed sets, just easy to identify man and zone.
Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. That back had nowhere to go. The defensive line ate up the blocks, but how about the linebacker swarming in, coming in and making...
This game is actually going by pretty quickly. Doing a lot of running. We're already at the 2-minute warning for the half. Let's see if we can punch it in.
Last play didn't go well. It leaves him with 2nd and 11.
2nd and 11. I'm just going to come out and run the ball. Pickup of 8 there. Very good pickup. Puts us in a much more manageable 3rd down situation.
Ball is at the 20. They'll try to convert this 3rd and short.
Come on, the trips look. See what it gives me. If the I would have audibled away from that if I didn't like the look. If we came out in the bubble, we saw that he rotated the safeties down to the weak side. Easy pickup.
Connections all the time. And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud.
Got RPO here, 1st and goal. Probably not the best throw. Probably should just threw it to the tight end that was coming on the flat. He was probably wide open. But we went with the slant. That could have, that's honestly probably not a smart throw there. Could have easily been a pick. Something I love doing on offense is playing with the boundary. I know there's not a lot of space over there, but a lot of times defenses think that, oh, well, they got the boundary. They're not going to go to the boundary. So we'll set the strength to the wide side of the field, and then you have numbers on, in the boundary.
They're aggressive in these situations. They're going to play
3rd and goal.
Tight on you. So I know that. Now how do I counterpunch?
3rd and goal.
Bryce Underwood
Had the running back wide open.
Knocked away, incomplete in the end zone.
I was looking at one side of the field there. I thought I knew he was in man, but I thought I was going to have that out route.
After such a long drive, so many first down.
I think I pressed the wrong button there.
To the doorstep. 4th down, you want
that easily could have been a pick.
this thing off and punctuate this drive with a touchdown.
But just before the half, we are going to get some points on the board. And going to the half, up 10-7. And just trusted our defense. It's going to do its thing.
That obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy. And he takes this from inside the 5.
In situations like that where we're right there on, in the red zone, inside the 5, we have to punch those in.
Waning seconds of the first half. Let's see how they handle it. They'll start on the ground with Robinson.
Ooh. Watch out now.
They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Just enough time for one final play of the half.
Let's just make sure everybody's covered. Let's not give up anything crazy.
Scanning the field, it's Mateer.
There we go.
And the defense got him at the 27. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Just go get that quarterback. All right, first half out the way, up 3. Going into the 2nd half, Oklahoma gets the ball. And let's just, our defense. Let's trust that they're going to make something happen. Put the offense in a good position.
Some sharp opinions about the state of things right now. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return.
Normally, I'm pretty blitz heavy. I have not blitzed. I'm not sure. I think I've only blitzed 1 or 2 times this entire game. Again, we are playing bend but don't break defense, and right up the middle he goes. Can't give up gains like that.
Well, you wonder if one of the adjustments they made at halftime, trailing in this game, was to try and get the ground game established, David, and they're off to a good start here.
Dang right. Stay patient. You don't have to worry about it. You don't have to press. Just try to get scoring drives together. Don't abandon the run. Open a drive like that, it opens a world of possibilities. First down from the 43.
And just as I was saying, I haven't blitzed that much. We are going to send the heat. But it still looks like we are in the base coverage we've been running up to this point.
Give him a pickup of 2 now.
And that's what we want.
And I go back to him again too, man. I mean, just the big play, the play before, and they say, why not? Try it again. Get it to their running back. Try
Read and react.
Better job by the defense being gap sound, coming downhill, not letting him break tackles and make a big play.
Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long.
All right, 2nd and long. See what he does here. Again, we just don't want to give up the. We don't want to give the scramble. Nice catch there by the tight end. We're trying to keep Mateer in the pocket.
I like the idea by the quarterback there. You're trying to get this first down, so you find the tight end, see if you can make a guy miss or shake a tackle. Not able to get it done.
Got ourselves a 3rd down.
Making their presence felt. A huge 3rd down here in the big house. Looking left.
Oh, we almost had a pick. Number 1, Rod Moore. In each of the games this season, he has had an interception as well as a defensive touchdown. Can that continue? Can that continue? Let's get my man a Heisman. Might need to play offense for us too.
The punters have had the day off up to this point. First one of the game. Maybe one notch of adrenaline too much on the punt there. It hits about a yard deep in the end zone.
We're back on offense there. We got a nice stop. Again, our goal on defense is to not get beat by Mateer. Oklahoma has plenty of athletes. We do not want that athlete to beat us.
Wolverines offense heads out, ready to go on the attack.
Tried to flip the play there. It did not flip.
It's Marshall.
Nobody blocked. Linebacker. No gain.
Contained by this defense, and in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened there.
All right, so we got a 2nd and long here. Just want to pick up some yardage. Don't need to get the first down, but we do need to get yards. I don't know how Underwood got that off. Boy got smacked. Nice catch there by the tight end, and now we are in a 3rd and manageable situation.
Nothing you can do about that on defense. That's just an outstanding one-handed grab by the tight end.
Again, going back into that wing bone philosophy here. We got 3rd and short. We got the boundary to our right. Depending on what he comes out in, is going to depend on what we call here. We see that we have numbers to the right side. We're just going to run that jet sweep and pick up that first down. Keep the chains moving. If he would have shown something different there on the right side, we would have audibled into something more, more advantageous for us.
This offense is going to have to be creative. Football is a game of inches, and you've just got to find the angles to give yourself an advantage.
And back in our chips look, he's in a mug look. And I like what we have right here. He has nobody out there on the perimeter. Nice game. One of the most annoying plays in the game, that bubble.
The Wolverines have this offense rolling.
Let's see how the blocking is going to line up here. And we run the option. Yeah. It's one of the reasons why we're not running flex ball. I really wanted to pitch it there, but I did not because, I just didn't want anything crazy to happen as far as fumble.
The pitch all taken away, nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge.
We got a 2nd and long, and then the rain starts. It has started to rain here at the big house.
Underwood.
Look at our receiver. He slipped, but he got wide open. I don't know what happened to the corner on that play.
And this defense's head is spinning.
I think because the receiver slipped to the corner, he just stopped.
got the right coverage and it's man-to-man and someone gets picked or can't keep up with your receiver, you just put it
It's
out
an easy
there in front
pickup.
of them. They're going to make the catch, and they're going to take it a long way. Really great execution.
Take what the
Nice
defense
job by the
gives you. Keep it
receiver
moving.
creating separation, and beautiful throw out in front of the target.
To throw, it's Underwood. And he was drilled just as he was
We've been coming out in this deuce look,
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure
where we've got two tight ends
all game long. Different ways to affect them.
as wings, or basically as wing backs, if you will, just a little bit closer to the line of scrimmage. Thought he was going to run the ball there. We threw it. No success. We had wide open receivers. He sent the house though. See what we can do here on second down. Came out in an empty look, and look at that. Play cover 2. Easy touchdown.
Can I get the director to give me a replay of that? I want to count the defenders.
17-7, baby.
There's no way they had 11, right? I mean, that is frustrating.
One other thing that I have switched
Make them earn it, right?
as I've been playing is I've switched from precision passing and I've moved to revamp passing.
Give up big plays.
Precision passing is good, but I often have problems with getting passes over a defender's head. As you saw in that touchdown pass to the tight end, I was able to get that pass over that defender's head and just drop it in there. You'll also see later in this game that there's a similar pass that goes for a touchdown that just gets dropped over the defender's head, and it's just beautiful. So yeah, I'll have to share my passing settings at some point, but I enjoy revamp passing versus what's often used with the precision pass.
Nice first down defense. Great job being physical, understanding the chances of run are high. They come up, they get the back on the ground, forcing a second down and long situation.
Our defense is really forcing them to stay in passing situations. Nice play call there on second down to run the ball, but we are at a third down, 3rd and 4. Just get off the field. Get off the field, get the offense back out there. Let's keep running it up.
Early in the drives to set up 3rd and long, so that's a missed opportunity on that second down by this defense.
Guys, this offense is already
We've got our zone strategy on aggressive here. We want to keep those defensive linemen fresh.
They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And he fights his way, but
Nice tackle.
just short of the line.
I thought he had the first there.
They're in their own territory, but they only need a few.
All right, 4th and inches. We think the ball is going to the right side, and he runs direct snap. We got to be prepared for that. I thought he was going to run quarterback blast.
Yeah, I like it. I like the confidence of the
I was not expecting the direct snap.
Gotta be aggressive nowadays. And going
Good play call.
territory, it used to be, no, you can't do that. Now everybody's like, you know what? Analytically, that makes sense. The Sooners will snap it on 1st and 10.
All right, we got an empty look here. We're just going to go cover 1. And he takes off with Mateer. Again, man, that's just something that we have to stop. We cannot let Mateer beat us. Let his other athletes beat us. I love that play call. Jet sweep to the boundary. We're just where we needed to be. Oh, then Mateer goes off again. Oh, we got a fumble. Was that who I thought it was? Mr. Moore? I know he recovered the fumble, but did he cause it? I'm telling you, man, dude is a baller. Rob Moore.
Because they want to be able to feel the football. They think it gives them.
Opponent's going to get a challenge in here.
Your control of it. I don't know.
I think it's clean.
The football going on the ground there, but you know that ball security is going to be one of the biggest factors
With the
in
fans.
this game moving forward.
Go crazy.
He spun that wheel
Yeah.
of fortune by challenge.
Did get that ball.
It does not go his way, and he loses the timeout.
But that's what we need. If Mateer takes off, man, put a hat on him. Get that ball out.
Start this drive 60 yards in front of them from their own 40.
I utilize that shift. I need to use that more. The only problem is the play clock.
Fake Underwood. Rushes on him. He'll get rid of him.
I think we had a touchdown right there. We could have went all the way deep. Well, nice play call there on first down. Get Underwood on some boot motion and just hit the open man. But the only way that works is if the defense respects the run. We've established the run early. We've had success. Defense had to respect it. In the big house. All right, we try to take a shot there. Receiver just dropped it.
This defense has a lot of speed, especially in the secondary, and you saw that.
Yeah, Nash has had some big drops for us this season. Hopefully we can get that cleaned up as we go forward. Hopefully he just doesn't drop the ball when it matters.
Here's Underwood to throw. He's got an open man. He's finally stopped and brought down at the
2nd and 10. We just run slants. He's sitting in zone. We're just gonna hit the open man. Almost got sacked there. Held up just enough. Got Underwood on fire now. Just keep running it up. Press the wrong button here. I mean, tight end could have caught it, but I meant to hit one of the underneath routes.
You see, once you start to get to the red zone, the contested catch rate goes way through the roof. Who can make those plays when you're physically getting hit? Nice job by the defense, man.
We've had a lot of 2nd and longs. Got to put ourselves in better position in 2nd down.
Great job breaking up the ball at the perfect.
We had a hole.
He stopped at the 14-yard line and they'll
Got to hit it and go. Got stuck behind our own man.
It'll be 3rd and long.
We got a 3rd down. Came out in RPO look. I didn't like what he showed, so we're gonna change the play. And I'm actually throwing the ball. I don't know why he didn't get that off. But it is what it is. We'll take our points here. Again, just rely on that defense. Defense has been doing his thing.
I get to move all over the place. Great job by the outside linebacker. The most fun position to play in college football.
Just keep playing that bend but don't break D. We are up 27. No, we're up 22-7, not up 27.
Time is not on their side. I can stay very, very conservative.
4th quarter, got 4 minutes to go. So, the offense is running out of time here, and we know he's going to start to, press and try to push the ball down the field. We know he's in pass mode, so yeah, let's just make a stop, get off the field. Right on cue. Right on cue. We had a spy on Mateer. So he wanted to manipulate the pocket a bit. We had that spy on him. He couldn't really do that. And yeah, we made an interception. Try to hit the drag there. First down. Run the ball again, man. 2nd and long. We've got to do better on first down. And this play right here, you're going to see why revamp passing Or at least why I enjoy revamp passing more than precision passing. This throw that is made here is just beautiful. Over the defender. Could have been a better throw, to be honest. It could have hit him on in stride. But still, receiver caught it. We got a touchdown off of that play action. Look at Bryce Underwood, 16 for 20, 239. Most passing yards he's had all season.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point right.
Just like that. 20-point lead.
They didn't have a whole lot of real estate in front of them when they took over possession, but they wasted no time. Couple of plays into the end zone.
But that's what we want. Again, rely on the defense, make the offense, make the quarterback make bad decisions. You don't have to be extra special on offense. We just need points. We need more points than the other team.
Here comes the Oklahoma offense. We've certainly seen better performances from this group.
I don't go into games wanting to blow people out or, expecting to blow people out. I go into games, I want to make sure that I'm calling the right plays. I want to make sure that we are making this chess match.
To run the football, even if they don't get big gains, just those body blows that can sometimes wear out a defense and keep the balance on offense so I can be explosive. Xavier again, and he is stopped.
Nice play there. Tackle for a loss. We've got a pretty young squad. I'm really excited to see what happens, moving forward after this season. Being a blue blood, having a ton of NIL, we're gonna be able to get some talent. It's just a matter of what talent can we keep. You saw there before the play, I have set up my, could have had another pick there. I have set up my macros. I've only got 3 right now, but those 3, they worked for me. I'm sure I'll add more down the road, but that's what I've got so far. My macros, I've got an empty killer, I've got a run killer, and I have a dual threat killer. I don't think I've used these up until this point.
And the Sooners have it with a 1st and 10. They'll run out of the gun here with Robinson.
Just a nice stop there on 1st down. And we can't have injuries now. Just hand. Hey, man. There's mice on it. Get back out there.
They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
It's a lot of short passes here. He's not really pushing the ball vertically. And at this point, I noticed that I had, my coverage set to aggressive. So we switched that back to default. Because I do assume that he is going to try to push the ball down the field here. And we don't want to give up anything easy.
3rd and 6 yards to go.
At 3rd and 6. We just want to get off the field. Oh, we got instant pressure. That's why I love running 4-6. I wish college football had the actual, the base 4-6 that Madden has. 4-6 normal. It's one of the best defensive formations.
They're confident because they believe in their ability to get to it, and they've been able to do that in this game. There's another sack here.
All right, 4th and 14.
On 4th down, they'll pass for it.
Let's just make a stop. All right, hey. Oh, we got a pick. Again, used our dual threat macro there. We tried to scramble outside. We were waiting for it. We were able to get something off of, he just made a bad throw. The defender's in the right place at the right time. All right, we got about 2.5 minutes left in the game.
comes the Michigan offense back on the field. And after that interception,
And defense is out here dominating.
clock winding down.
Run the ball. Look at that stiff arm. For Jordan Marshall, it's a problem.
Boy, they took the business into that run as he picked up 8. And I know you
Boy, it's a problem.
game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to
All right, we got 2nd and short.
get it done.
I'm just trying to move the chains and just get out of here with our dub.
Makes the catch. It's Marshall. Oh, he's got some space. Inside the 15, out of bounds.
Show all game long. We've seen his decision making. We've seen his athleticism. Because of him, they've got this huge lead in the 4th quarter. So why stop throwing it? Just keep it going when the
Nice pick up there off the RPO.
14-yard line. It's 1st and 10.
Gotta run that RPO more. It's just too easy. Man, I love the counter. Love the counter game.
The officials stopped the clock for the 2-minute timeout.
I'm just glad they actually work in this game.
Yeah, it's
3 of CFB's
now they gotta get
counter has not been as effective.
Bringing more beef in. They're running the football right up the gut, right at you. They're not going to throw the football in this situation. Time to be more physical and get this big stop. And the Wolverines will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. Ready? Kill. 139 Albatross. 139 Albatross. They'll try to get it in with the run.
Just try to run it.
He's got it
All right, get in the end zone. No luck there.
And I'm good with it. I like what the offense is doing. Be physical. I don't need to get pass happy down here on 1st and goal. Nice job believing in my running game, and maybe I stick to it for another play or 2.
But these are the situations, man. Like when we get this close to the red zone or we get to this close to the end zone, we have got to punch it in. I'm gonna be honest, we could probably got a little lucky there. Yeah, that was a good play call, but I mean that running back is he's not the fastest.
And with that touchdown, man, you're getting excited. As a fan base,
I think that's our 4th string running back.
Like a lot of things could go wrong to start a season. Everything gone right. That's
But hey, 34-7. We love where we're at. Defense is carrying us.
And who knows what happens at the end of the year. Looking for daylight from inside his 20. He's tackled, brought down right at the 25-yard line on the return.
Minute and a half left. Let's see if we can't get another turnover. I need to see how many turnovers we actually have on the season. I think one of my 80 expectations is to have 20 turnovers before the end of the season. I need to see where we're at so far.
Looking to throw, it's Mateer. It's complete to the left.
Throws it quick to the out. I mean, we're kind of defending. We're being conservative here. So everything underneath it's going to be open.
But some people try to throw the ball deep and continue to make plays. They throw it short. The clock's running out, and there's not a lot to talk about that's going to be positive for this offense. Short pickup of 4 on 1st down, dealing with a 2nd and 6. He's going to run it. Quarterback gets the 1st down. Across the 40, out of bounds at the 40.
Yeah, I mean, we don't want to give up stuff like that, but
and they're going to need
at this point, we are a little checked out.
They're trailing. They're trying to make plays. I like the decision making of the young man. Though, don't force the football. We already got to make big plays. The defense knows it too. Nice job pulling it down.
Again, we go to our macros there.
Now you got to keep it going. Looking to throw on 1st down.
Wide open man in the flat.
And defensively, this is exactly what you want, right? You got the big lead, so you
that was just the right read.
Coverages, just keep the ball in front of you. Keep your eye on the quarterback. Rally to the football. Gang tackle. And you're going to win this game.
The Sooners can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Back to pass. Here's the pressure. Finds the tight end.
Thought we had something there.
Bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down.
And then our defenders just react so poorly.
In the pass game, because think about it. The tight end's the guy lined up closest to the quarterback, which means generally those are the easiest throws a quarterback has. You saw it on that play.
Oh, play action. What are we going to do? Oh,
Man, it's Harris.
that could have been a pick.
Pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. To the air, it's Mateer. He wants to go deep.
Oh,
And incomplete on the deep.
that could have been a pick.
It's just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't.
You gotta have those, man. They hit you straight in the hands. Gotta have those.
A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like.
Oh, he had a touchdown. Oh, he had a touchdown.
And that's kind of how their day's gone, right? Like they haven't protected their guy up front, and that's
Glad he didn't see him.
Well, let me jump in here. They are going to go for it on 4th down, and I'm not sure they have much choice in this situation. On 4th down, looking for the completion.
Oh, we got our guy another pick. My man has an interception in every single game this season. Yes, sir.
They have struggled. They haven't gotten a rhythm. They haven't found a way to get points on the scoreboard. And late in this game, when they're
one pick, one fumble recovery.
They throw the INT.
And it's a microcosm too of just how dominant the defense is.
Yeah, man, that's gonna do it for this one.
They've been the more physical side.
Let's get into that victory formation. Take that knee. Go celebrate with the fans. That was a huge top 10 win for us. Defense just balled out. Look at that. 256, 81% completion. Two tutties.
They said we're not ranked as high as we should be, and now they just
beautiful throw, boy.
This squad is for real. We're going to be discussing them in the playoffs in the future, and they made a statement today, Palmer.
Yeah, that's the thing, David. To me, after watching that absolute beatdown, you can't help.
Yeah, man, our next few games are pretty heavy. We had Oklahoma, we've got Notre Dame, and then we have USC.
In all 3 phases, this is a team we're going to be talking about very, very late in the season.
Right, I mean, look at that. Defense just did its thing, man. Under 200 yards total offense. We didn't really run the ball as well as we probably should have, but only threw 2 incompletions. Like, that's what we like to see. No turnovers. You gotta love it. Had 3 picks. Just a heck of a game by the defense. Okay, it showed only 2 incompletions on the previous screen, but now we got 4 incompletions. I mean, either way, hell of a game by the quarterback. Running game was pretty average, but we did spread it out. I mean, look at that. Top 3 receivers, top 3 running backs had at least 5 carries. That's what we want to see, is keep everybody fresh. And our receivers were able to get busy. But it ultimately came down to the defense, man. Our best players showing you why. They are the best players on that defense. Boy, Rod Moore. How is he not in the Heisman race? All right, we're gonna take a look at some of these passes. Because that revamp passing, man, is honestly, I think it's a game changer. I didn't really like it in last year's game. I don't know what it is about 27. It just feels different. Like I said, this game feels a lot more like Madden. Like, look at that, man. Play action. We notice the pressure from the left. We're going to shuffle to the right a little bit. Give our receiver a little bit more time to get open. Boom. Lay it on him. Yeah, I'm trying to see if Rod Moore was the defender that forced this fumble. I don't think he was, but he did recover though. Man's just always around the ball. Interception every single game. Boy has 2 defensive touchdowns in 3 games. Gotta keep it up, especially over these next few games. Getting us some photo shots in here. Trying to figure out what we're gonna use for the thumbnail. Look at that catch right there. Hell of a throw, hell of a catch. And just hell of determination. He said, I'm getting in the end zone, man. We ain't getting tackled. Unless we're in the end zone. We really made material. Yeah, we really made Mateer uncomfortable in this game. I don't know why that sounds so weird. We made Mateer uncomfortable. Made Mateer uncomfortable in this game, forcing him to make throws that are just not good throws. Throwing across his body, throwing across the field, making him throw from his offhand. Just trying to see how and why we got this sack so easily. I'll fast forward a little bit. Yes, sir. Week 2 is in the books. We are 3-0. I'm sure we will be in the top 10 once we advance this bad boy. But look at that. We got number 2, Notre Dame, next week. That's going to be a huge game. Notre Dame ain't no joke. No joke. He had NC State last season in this dynasty, and I believe he won a natty with them. So just let that sink in. NC State to the natty. If you're in this league and you're watching this, close your eyes. You don't need to see who has deal breakers that are not being met. Look at this guy, man. He's our leading tackler. Man got 4 picks. We already have 4, 5, 6, 7. We have 8, 9 interceptions so far on the year. And it looks like 2 fumbles, 2 or 3 fumbles. That's going to do it for this video. Hit that subscribe button. See you in the next one. Peace.